Alright guys, welcome back to another ARC update, ARC annoying update, or however you want to call it. It's actually good things, but it always happens right when I'm ready to play a game and my daughter's ready to play, we're ready to go, big update. So this one is, just so you know, says 1.6 gigabytes. It's actually 5.3 when it's total. It's downloading 1.6. It's going to upload or load 5.3 gigs. So if you've ever downloaded an ARC update, you know they take forever. So this one has to do with a lot of balancing. We'll look at it in just a second, but just so you guys know, they've been doing a lot of these every day. The 8th, the 10th, the 10th, the 12th, the 13th, additional official server login, bugging information, fixing exploit almost every day. So let's look at this crazy huge update. All right. So number one, this says only PC right now. It's not showing on Xbox and PlayStation. It's only showing PC. So balance the Blood Stalker. Reduce the piercing damage from 85 to 65. I'm not going to read all this. I'm just kind of highlight it for you guys. Players grapple get 20-second immunity buff from being webbed by the Blood Stalker again. No longer unequips the player's melee weapons. The Wyverns. They reduce the HP gain per level by approximately 20%. So they're buffing the Wyverns. Reduce the armor penetration on lightning Wyvern's beam attack by approximately 20%. Buff the lightning attack. They buffed the fire Wyvern right click attack by approximately 30%. So there's several nerfs right there on the Wyvern. They prevented the void Wyvern from performing a right click attack unless mounted by the rider. Adjusted the Wyvern base drag weight to match the crystal Wyverns so that we believe similarly against items. Oh, so basically your Wyverns can't carry everything they used to be able to carry because the crystal Wyverns couldn't carry crap. So excuse me for being upset, but now the Wyverns apparently aren't going to be able to carry anything after this update. Alright, I don't know if that's what that means, but it says therefore fire, lightning, and poison Wyvern can now be netted. So we can now net them. But this drag weight to match the crystal Wyverns. Okay, so maybe I'm wrong, guys. I get a little upset when I see the drag weight thing. It looks like maybe they made it so that you can net them, but not their carry capacity. So the Noglins, now targeted by Plan X, takes reduced damage by Plan X when attached to a player. The net ammo, increase the durability usage of the harpoon gun for net ammo specifically. Cost per net fired increased by approximately 250%. Increase the weight of the weight ammo. That's weird. Increase the weight of the weight ammo from 0.2 to 2. Okay, whatever that means, I don't understand, but hopefully you guys know what that is, but there you go. The Mammoth. Prevented being dismounted from creature when you are buffed by a Mammoth. Mammoth War Drum now gets 40% damage mitigation whilst drumming. Shadowmanes. Oh, please don't be a nerf. Reduce the range of the stun attack. Can target horizontally by 20%. Increase the holding spacebar jump distance by 20%. Yeah, there you go. There you go. For those of you who keep saying they're waiting for the Shadowmane to be nerfed, here we go. Reduced how many targets the Shadowmane can chain stun when right click is held to 7 targets from 15 targets. Big nerf there, guys. Huge one. Increase the cooldown of the teleport attack from 4.5 seconds to 15 seconds. Wow. That's a long time. And each target added increased the cooldown by 2 seconds rather than 1. Increase the length of the immunity buff after a player has been stunned by the Shadowmane from 30 seconds to 50 seconds. Well, that's good, but it's still a nerf. Reduce the passive creature armor from 124 to 80 and reduces its armor gained per level by 35%. Well, I guess I'm going to go over all of it because we're almost there. Global stun immunity buff. The following dismounts will now respect an overriding dismount immunity buff when the effect is created by any of the following creatures and items. Voidworm, Shadowmane, Net Gun, Flashbang, Planet Z Grenade. Alright. Miscellaneous Balances prevented the Exo Mech from firing or filling turrets that have recently fired. Increased the Megalosaurus damage when the nighttime buff by approximately 25%. Excuse me, with the nighttime buff. And they increased the tech turret HP by 100%. Oh, please be some good news in here. Quality. So none of this stuff is good news to me. I think if you're playing PvP and stuff, maybe. That's all like, yeah, you're just nerfed everything. Quality of life and miscellaneous. Good news, guys. Let's hope there's good news. I haven't read this yet. Here we go. They increased the slots of the industrial grinder from 60 to 120. Well, who in the world uses the industrial grinder anyway? Who cares? They expanded the tech cloner registry range by three times. Well, that's good for you guys who are cloning your Reaper Queens and Kings. They reduced the tech surveillance console stack size from 100 to 5. Display a HUD whilst holding H with the tech glove equipped, displaying player location and upload timer. I have no idea what that means, but there you go. They increased the Magmasaur's smelting output by 100%. There you go, something positive. They allowed the mining drill to harvest underwater. Woo! That's the second positive of this list as far as I'm concerned. Oh my gosh, the best thing ever. Okay, thank you, Ark. I forgive everything else you just screwed up. Everything else is okay. They enabled the auto harvest on the Ankylo. Thank you, Wildcard, for finally listening after several years of everybody complaining. 2 more amazing things. You ready? Enabled the breeding on Rockdrakes. Oh yeah. And here we go. Enabled breeding on the snails. Oh yeah, we can breed snails now. Who's your daddy? Oh, snail time. Anyway, sorry. I get a little excited about the snails. We were just talking about how they wouldn't let you breed the snails on the way to play, well, which you can't play tonight. But anyway, so there you go, guys. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 positives. Let's keep going. They fixed some exploits. Woohoo! More exploits. They fixed a bug where the tech striders and mechs would not regain health in stasis. They fixed a bug where the mech modules would lose durability when released from cryopod. 2 new admin commands: cheat drain water and cheat drain food. Okay, there you go for you admins. You want to do that to people. Fixed a bug where the dedicated storage box would ignore stack modifiers in server config files. Fixed a bug which caused Plant Z to no longer heal dinos. They fixed a bug where the soap would remove textures from some structures. And the last one, they fixed a bug where where cosmetics on the Shadowmane would not retain their color. There you go, guys. A whole bunch of negatives followed by what I'm considering 5 really good positives, one of which outshines all the rest. The Ankylo can now auto-harvest. That means you can carry an Ankylo like you do a Dodoterus and hover over a piece of metal and it will whack the metal. So if you guys have any questions or anything, please put them in the comments. If you like the video, please like and subscribe. Sorry I read the whole thing. This is longer than normal. This is a huge update. And as you can see, still going. So thanks for watching, guys. If you like the video, like I said, please like and subscribe, and I will see you next time.